how is it that this small one-bedroom cabin that can cost around $125,000 to build is able to generate over $165,000 a year on Airbnb? So how does it make this much? Well, top-performing Airbnbs like this one are using strategies to surpass all the competition and earn significantly higher revenue. And the success of this Airbnb is actually due to one single reason that literally anybody can replicate. But before we get into that, let's take a closer look at this property. This Airbnb is located in Volcano, Hawaii, which is on the big island of Hawaii. And the property is nestled in a forest that is about 5 minutes away from the Volcano National Park. The cabin is under 500 square feet and 14 feet tall, and it features a modern Scandinavian design that was apparently modeled after the modern sea cabins of Nordscott, Norway. The main entrance leads right into the kitchen, which is small but still contains all of the necessities. And then moving further brings you to the bathroom, which is spacious and includes a standing walk-in shower as well. After that is the second half of the cabin, which is made up of the main living area, which has a couch, TV, and small table for two, along with a king bed on the other side. And that leads to the back patio, which features a covered deck with a sitting area and a small two-person hot tub. This deck overlooks the forest and even has an electric outdoor fireplace to sit around as well. So while it's clearly a nice property, a 500 square foot cabin with one bed still does not typically equate to $670 a night on Airbnb, especially considering that according to Den Outdoors, who specializes in modern cabins like this one, you could build one of these for around $125,000. But my company has analyzed hundreds of Airbnbs like this one, and while there are usually several different reasons for an Airbnb success, in this particular case, we've actually narrowed it down to one key factor that's leading to all its performance. This photo. But how is this one photo allowing them to charge 4 times the average rate on Airbnb and generate 6 figures? After all, it takes a lot more than just one good photo to get a guest to book with you. Yes, but it only takes one good cover photo to get a guest to click on your listing. And this is extremely important because Airbnb ranks listings based off of an interest algorithm, and click-through rate, which is the amount of times that a guest clicks on a listing, is the #1 indication that a property is interesting. And so with this one high click-through rate photo, this Airbnb is able to rank #1 over all their competition and in turn get 4 times more views in a single week than most listings get in an entire month. And this increase in demand is what's allowing them to charge $670 a night with 98% occupancy. And this photo is able to achieve such a high click-through rate because it includes a combination of 2 different shot types that we found to perform extremely well on Airbnb: the twilight shot and the symmetry shot. The twilight shot works well because the contrast between the building and the night sky causes the property to stand out to users scrolling through the search results. And the symmetry shot works so well because according to studies, we immediately relate symmetry with beauty and quality. Now, there are 8 other shot types that we found to perform the best on Airbnb for click-through rate, and I have a brand new strategy for determining how to find the highest click-through rate cover photo in order to rank the highest possible on Airbnb. And I have a complete video on this showing exactly how you can use just one photo to generate 6 figures on Airbnb like this one has. So click the video right here to watch that now.